Welcome back, students. I am Nurse Tracy, and we at the nursing department are so excited to have you all back in school. I know you've been working very hard at home on your virtual studies, and you will continue to do so as you come back into the classroom. Last March, we were separated because of the coronavirus, and we know the coronavirus spreads easily from person to person through coughing or sneezing or sharing of items. So we here at Plymouth Canton have been working very hard on getting you back in the classroom, but being healthy and safe about it at the same time. You're going to see a lot of changes when you come into school. The first obvious one being mask wearing. You'll see all students and staff are required to wear a mask every day, all day. You want to make sure that your mask will cover your nose and your mouth, tuck under your chin, and have no large gaps. Make sure that this mask doesn't slip below your nose. You'll see a lot of people that do this. This is not okay. You need to make sure that your mask stays above your nose. In the community, you will also see many people wearing something called a neck gaiter. It looks like this. It's a tubular piece of fabric that can go around your neck and easily moved up above your nose. Unfortunately, these are not okay in school. There's been a lot of studies that show that they don't do a very good job protecting people from coronavirus. What you need is a mask that has 2 to 3 layers thick of a tightly woven material or a paper mask similar to what you would see a doctor or a nurse wearing. So you'll also see social distancing going on at school. There's going to be stickers on the ground that give you a good guideline of how far you should be standing from your friends. This brings me to a really good point. When you guys get back in school, you're going to be so excited to see all your friends. It's been a whole year. Please know that this year is not the year for hugs. Greetings, yes, but hugs and high fives, no. Do an air high five or give me an elbow. But definitely no contact this year and no passing. You're also going to see lots of encouragement of hand hygiene. So what this means is washing your hands. You want to wash your hands when you come into the building, when you come in and out of a classroom, when you go to the restroom, when you're about to eat lunch or a snack, and before and after you go outside for recess. The ticket here is 20 seconds. So you're going to scrub your hands, make sure you get the tops and the bottoms in between your fingers, scrub those fingernails. 20 seconds is what you need to know. That's how long you need to wash your hands for. Now, if your hands are visibly soiled, so dirt or pen marks or something you can see on your skin, you want to make sure that you wash with soap and water. If there's nothing on your skin, but you know it's time to wash your hands, hand sanitizer is definitely acceptable. One more thing, definitely bring a water bottle. This year, our drinking fountains are closed. So you're going to need to have your own water bottle, and you can fill it up at the water filling stations if you need to. You're going to see that all of the desks are facing forward. There's going to be no grouping this year, and they're going to be a little bit further apart than normal. These are all measures that we're finding that help stop the spread. Now, what if you don't feel good while you're at school? What should you do? Let your teacher know. They're going to send you down to the sick room, the SIC, which stands for Supervised Isolation Clinic. The adult that's in the clinic will be wearing PPE. That's a mask, goggles, maybe a face shield, a gown, and some gloves. This person is going to check you out and see if you have a fever and any other symptoms. Now, this doesn't mean you have COVID-19. It just means that we're trying to protect us just in case you do. They'll call your parent, and it'll be determined whether or not you need to go home. Once your parent or guardian shows up to school to get you, they will be given all the information they need in order to get you back in class. If you're at home and you're not feeling so good, make sure you let your parent or guardian know. They should call the school and let them know what's going on. How are you feeling? What symptoms are you having? When did you start having these symptoms? This is going to help us give some good guidance on when and how to get you back to school. Now, if you're not in school for another reason, we'll say a dentist appointment, or some reason, but it has nothing to do with you feeling ill, still make sure that your parent or guardian calls the building and lets them know. If for some reason your absence is not reported at school, that's okay. Come on in and check into the sick room, the SIC clinic. That person's going to do a quick assessment, and as long as you're feeling okay, you'll be on your way. If you report to school and you go to your first hour class, your teacher might ask you, where were you yesterday? Just let your teacher know what's going on. It'll be decided whether or not you should go to the sick room or if it's okay for you to stay in class. One more thing, you might not come to school because you're being proactive about being a close contact to somebody else that was tested positive for COVID-19. Definitely call the school. We here at Plymouth Canton follow the Wayne County Health Department. We'll be able to give you some good guidance on when you can come back to school. It's going to be a great year this year, you guys, and we really look forward to seeing your faces. Help us do everything we can to help stop the spread. Wear a mask, wash your hands, and definitely keep your distance from each other.